Okay, so let's be honest, guys. What do you guys think is the most hyped Jordan sneaker? I feel like, in my opinion, it's either the 1s, the 3s, or the 11s. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the top 5 Air Jordan 1 colorways. And this list right here is my opinion. Okay, and I came up with this one day when I was at work, and I was like, you know what? I do top 5 lists on my channel. That's what I do, you know? And I decided, you know, let me just make a video about the top 5 colorways, you know, and there's a lot of colorways for their Jordan 1s. Let's be honest, there's a lot of mid tops, there's low tops, high tops, and they come in all different colors. But obviously there's ones that stand out more than others. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys about them and give you guys the top 5 Air Jordan 1 colorways. Why am I saying the title like 3 times? It's kind of weird. Isn't that kind of weird? Anyways, let's get right into the video, guys. Coming in at number 5, guys, we have the Air Jordan 1 DOERNBECHER. Now, this sneaker right here, I think it's really powerful. I think it's very strong, you know, just the overall colorway, the design, and what it stands for, you know, and you know, everything to like the colorway from the blue and the black symbolizing, you know, the triumph. Why I say it like that? Okay, so Tony Taylor Jr., he was the one that pretty much designed this shoe. And if you guys don't know, wow, the lighting is really nice right now. It's really nice. Tony Taylor Jr., you know, if you guys are not sure about the DOERNBECHER collection, pretty much they get kids that have this kidney disease, and you know, they give them an Air Jordan sneaker or a Nike sneaker, and they pretty much let them design it how they want to design it. Now, like I said, the blue and the black upper, you know, the patent leather, it symbolizes for the overcoming and the triumph over kidney disease, and I think that's really dope. And I'm guessing that Tony Taylor, I believe he was a Carmelo Anthony fan, because the yellow stitching on the shoe actually symbolizes for when Carmelo was on the Denver Nuggets, and I think that's really dope. And the fact that they have like a picture, like a cartoon version of Tony on the tongue, I think that's really dope, you know, just because this is a kid, you know, and they're suffering, you know, and they let them design their own sneaker. Sold out in 15 minutes. There was about 1,000 pairs, and if you have them now, they're worth over $1,000. So if you find them under $1,000, you'll be very lucky. So coming in at number 4, guys, did I present number 5? Did I say like number 5? It doesn't matter. Coming in at number 4, it is the Chicago ones. Now the Chicago ones, some of you guys will say should be higher, but if you guys let me get to it, you'll probably understand why I put it at number 4. So yeah. So the Chicago ones was one of the original colorways back in 1985 when they originated. This symbolizes the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan and what he stood for in Chicago when he played for them. This shoe has released 3 times, and they only got it right 1 time to the OG. The first time being in 1985, obviously that's not in the picture, we're talking about like the retro. 2003, the patent leather low tops, or not low tops, mid tops, ugly. The 2013, those were pretty close to them, but they weren't the same, you know, the shape wasn't the same, it wasn't as high, I feel like it was a lower cut, and it had the Jordan Jumpman, and you know, I feel like a lot of people don't do that. I feel like that takes away the value from the sneaker, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way too, but then again, it's really the same sneaker. And then they released last year in 2015, and this is the closest they've gotten to the OG. You know, the lacing, you know, they laced up the first eyelet. Was the eyelet? I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. The eyelet, and you know, they tucked the laces inside the shoe. They got the OG Nike box. The actual shape of the shoe is high enough to the OG. I think that's really dope. And you can find them online for, you know, under $400, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's a pretty reasonable price for them, you know, considering the hype and the actual colorway. So yeah, if you guys want to check those out, you can find them on eBay at under $400. I think it's a really dope sneaker, and I would love for it to be in my collection. Coming in at number 3, guys, we have the Shadow ones. Now the Shadow ones was an OG colorway, but I feel like it didn't get as strong, you know. I didn't feel like it got as much hype, you know, until 2013 when they re-released, because I feel like the Air Jordan ones were always kind of hyped, but they really got hyped over the last couple of years, you know. And you know, the resale value on these being like what, $500 on eBay, probably like $4, maybe $4. So around the same price range of the Chicago ones. But you know, if you're out there, you can find a good deal. I could have got them for $240, but you know, I'm a cheap motherfucker, you know, so I just didn't pick them up. It's just very simple, you know, and it's just an everyday type of sneaker, you know, and you can never go wrong with the Shadow ones, to be honest. Coming in at number 2, we have the royal blue ones. Now, this one was kind of hard compared, you know, to number 1, but I feel like this one deserved number 2. This shoe right here is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And it was obviously one of the OG colorways back in 1980 by Tyler Moore. And this sneaker, you know, was retailed at $65 in 1985. And you think about it now, that's crazy. You know, because now there's $160. So considering how much they cost before, and you know, the actual quality that was on there before, I feel like you obviously could have got at least 2 pairs. That sucks. That really sucks because inflation is a motherfucker, bro. Fuck you, inflation. Fuck you. Before we get into number 1, guys, I have to give some honorable mentions to some other Air Jordan 1 sneakers because, you know, this was just a top 5 list. You know, I can't put every Air Jordan on a list because it would be fucking like 20 shoes down, you know, 20 shoes long. So, you know, I just thought I would mention some other sneakers that are really dope but just didn't make it on the list. Just to name some sneakers, there's the Fragment ones, the Cyber Monday ones, the Pinnacle ones, the UNC ones, the Jordan 1s, the white and black colorway, and the Jordan 1 Celtics. Now, there probably is another sneaker on there that I forgot. Oh yeah. I forgot the shattered backboards because I did record this video before and I forgot the shattered backboards. And I know you guys would get on me for not mentioning the shattered backboards. But let's get into number 1. Could I please get a drum roll? Please give me a drum roll. So, coming in at number 1, the number 1 Air Jordan 1 colorway has to be the Air Jordan 1 BREDs. Now obviously they're a little higher. There's like about, I would say about 6 inches of leather that still has to be added to the frame. But yes, obviously this is the closest that I could get to it because I need some water. That was the shoe that, you know, got Michael Jordan fines on top of fines on top of fines. And you know, Mikey really? Nike didn't mind paying it because, you know, I feel like they knew the potential that Jordan had. You know, they believed in Jordan and Jordan brand, and you know, they stood by it. You know, they didn't give up. They just stuck with it. Honestly, that's all you have to do, you know, in life, is just stick with what you like to do. You know, if you enjoy what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, bro, because you will never know what comes out of it. And that's what Nike did with Jordan brand. You know, they released the Jordan 1 bands, you know, to symbolize, you know, how they changed pretty much the NBA and how you can wear sneakers. Now you have players wearing Jordan 7s, Jordan 12s, Jordan 3s, Jordan 1s, Jordan 2s. Doesn't matter, you know, people can wear whatever they want. What Jordan brand has done in the last couple years is crazy, yo. The numbers are just there. The hype and the sneaker game, you know, it just shows you how far Jordan brand has brought the sneaker game. But that was pretty much the end of the top 5, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below, guys, what's your favorite top 5. I was checking how long I have till, you know, it stops recording. I have about 4 minutes. Make sure to check me out on Twitter, guys. Kevin's Corner _ And you know, I keep up with a lot of sneaker stuff. So if you guys like sneaker stuff, make sure to check out my channel, my Twitter page, and check out my Instagram, guys, Kevin's Corner 23, and my Snapchat, Kevin's Corner 1. I do need a Snapchat more, I know. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much the video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for watching. I just spit. I'm out. Peace.